Hey, I'm Aja A, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. Don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down in the description box, and if you like the video, please give me a little thumbs up. If you have any questions after the video is over, feel free to drop them down below. I try to respond to everyone. And if you all know people interested in astrology, numerology, tarot, or whatever I'm talking about on this channel, go on and send them this link. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, thanks for tuning in and rocking with me. May this info help y'all live your best lives. Peace. Welcome back, y'all. This video is from my Cancer babies, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising. Before I get started, if you feel like what I'm saying isn't resonating with you, go on and check out your moon and or rising sign, which I do have links down below in the description box, okay? We are back on track, back in business, regular, normal monthly forecast for you. So we're going to be looking at our regular 4-card spread, energy coming in for us, any challenges or obstacles we might be facing, because we are, during the month of April, dealing with Aries energy for the most part, looking at where we need to tap into a little bit of that cardinal fire ram energy and get shit started, initiate some things. And then as always, a quick little soul message, okay? So I'm just gonna go on and get started. First card I am excited to see popping up here. As you guys know, I'm a Cancer Sun and Cancer Moon myself. We've got transformation, and before I get started talking about the energy of the card, let's talk about the numerical energy. It comes with 19, which breaks down into 10, which breaks down into 1 amplified by 0. So this is all about coming into new chapters, new cycles, new beginnings. And with this, like I said, cardinal Aries energy, that fire, it's really about really getting shit started in a new energy, a new space, right? Amplified by 0. So new chapters, Aries energy, bam. So this is in the position of what energy is coming in for us, what we need to tap into during the month of April, and we've got transformation here. Now, I like seeing this card come up here because Cancer, as you guys know, we're dealing with this whole coronavirus pandemic and the shelter in place and everybody having to stay at home in the house, but we are naturally homebodies. Our energy is the most poppin' in our home spaces. So this time for us is not necessarily anything different, or anything that is causing us any stress. Now, what I will say is Cancer, being the little homebodies that we are, we can get a little lazy, a little comfortable, a little, listen, I'm watching my Netflix, I'm eating my snacks, I'm listening to my music, I'm doing my thing. We've got the transformation card coming up here for the month of April. So what's important for us during this next month is to really be working on, excuse me, the type of life that we want to see ourselves living. I do pick up on this energy that some of us are in spaces where, you know, we're kind of just going with the motions. However, there are things that we want to see play out that have not necessarily, but it's on a completely other side of the spectrum, so to speak. So we need to take the month of April tapping into the energy of creating and moving into the change that we want to see for ourselves. This is a butterfly, so we've gone through the caterpillar phase, we've gone through the cocoon phase. We're at the point to where in April we're going to be unfolding the things that we've been putting our hearts and our minds and our souls into, in order for us to really reap what we've sown in the most positive and successful and abundant way. We've got to put our energy into seeing that play out, okay? I'm going to take a sip of my drink because I can already feel the cotton mouth coming on. Excuse me. All right. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Excuse me. I'm going to go a little bit further into that with this next card here. This card is in the position of the crossing energies or obstacles that might be coming up for us in the month of April. And what do you know? We've got the choice card here. Cancer is, we're already kind of indecisive. So when it comes to major moves and how we make those moves, we spend a lot of time trying to figure that out, because we put all this like, well, if I do it like this, it could happen like this. But if I do it like this, it could happen like this. Oh my gosh, I'm worried. The choice card here. Sorry, guys. Also, like, I have allergies. We are in allergy season. And so on top of having cotton mouth, I'm over here like, pollen. You know, life is still normal for me. I still get to deal with allergies. The choice card coming up in the crossing position does tell me that Cancer, a lot of you might be in a position to where, like, you have an idea of the type of energy and type of space you want to be in, but you don't necessarily know what to do or how to do it to get to that space, or you are in a space to where you're like, okay, well, this is proving to be stable for me, but this is what I really want to do. And you're at a crossroads to where you're like, do I keep my stability, or do I, go out on a limb and take a leap of faith and do what makes me happy? This is the zero. In the tarot, zero is associated with the Fool. The Fool is the take a leap of faith card. This is in a crossing position. So this tells me you have a little bit of hesitation to move forward into your next chapter, Cancer. Why is that? Because we are homebodies. We're so comfortable with how we set our lives up to be, right? During the month of April, underneath this fire energy, take some time to turn this choice card into an upright supporting position of your transformation. You can keep your stability and still do what it is that you want to do, Cancer. You just got to figure out how to do that. You got to come out of your comfort zone, and instead of, chilling during this little shutdown, do some work. Figure out the next steps that you need to take, the next steps that you will take as soon as we're able to physically go out into the world and live life again, to take them. And really start focusing your energy on that, because we're coming into the springtime, which is the start of the astrological year. We're underneath another cardinal sign like ourselves. This one is the cardinal fire sign. So right now is all about doing and making things happen. So Cancer, you've really got to tap into what you know is coming in for yourself and how to get there. And you've got to make those, I don't even want to call them tough decisions, but you've got to come out of your comfort zone and make some decisions that will help you progress forward into that space, okay? The next card that I've got coming up in our spread is in the position of where you need to devote a little bit of cardinal energy, tap into that ram energy, and really initiate some things. And you've got the 10 of Earth here, the 10 of Pentacles. It's a really popping card, really popping energy. It rounds out the Earth, the Pentacles suit. So the 10 of Pentacles popping up there, being in a spot to what you need to do, where you need to put your energy, Cancer, where you need to physically take action. This card represents this energy of learning from your experience and things coming together by way of you laying the foundation and doing the work. So as I was talking about making these choices, Cancer, you need to take this month of April, figure out what those choices look like, figure out what that transformation looks like, and then take a little bit of time, cycle back, look at all of the accomplishments and all of the work that you've put in, and realize what it is that you need to continue to do. You're at the 10 here. You're literally finishing the cycle. You're at the point to where you're getting ready to reap all that you've sown. This is a card, if you look at the imagery, she's got all of this shit with her, but it's like it's her shit, and she's looking out like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I did that. And that's literally the energy of this card. It's like, yeah, I put that work in, so I'm about to come and snatch up all my rewards because I deserve them. And what can you tell me? Nothing, because you see what I've done. So Cancer, during the month of April, we've really got to put our energy into doing the work that's going to get us to where we need to be. And we need to be unapologetic about it. Tap into that Aries energy that, I am the ram. I'm here to, not necessarily wreak havoc, but I'm here to make shit happen, okay? And I'm going to do what I want to do because this is what I need to do for myself to get myself to this transformation energy, okay? Last card in our spread is in the position of the soul message, and y'all know I love me some master number energy, and it's my number. We've got 11 here, but it's actually 38, breaking down into 11. We've got the color sapphire for the soul message, which the message on the card is to regenerate your body. But because we've got this earth card here, I'm going to go even further to say that this is a card saying to take a look at your foundation. Go on and figure out what you want your foundation to look like and start putting your energy into that. Now, as far as the color goes, this is the color blue. I associate the color blue with our throat chakra. However, this sapphire card, sapphire I also associate with, as the gem I associate with the third eye chakra. So I would say during the month of April, take some time to do some throat and third eye chakra work. Work with some stones, blue stones, dark blue stones, like purple stones, and really focus on how you're communicating with yourself and how you're communicating with others and the situations that you're in regards to make the stuff that you need to happen in the physical, and also give yourself a little bit of time to work with your intuition in regards to how to do that as well, okay? You've got the number 38 coming up here with the sapphire card, and that's master number 11 energy, which is all about enlightenment and healing and, working with creativity and art and, spiritual healing and, as I said, enlightenment, right? Yeah, and enlightenment, right? Apparently I like the word enlightenment. So spiritual soul message for the month of April in regards to the transformation energy coming in and the 10 of Earth coming in. This is just telling me that Cancer, we are really closing out a cycle, and there's work that needs to be done, because in this next cycle we're about to hit the ground running, and it's going to be completely different from what we've been experiencing over these past few years. And we've got work to do, and we've got rewards to reap and we've got things to figure out, but we'll figure them out, and on the other side of it, we're like little beautiful butterflies. Okay, so lots of good, important change coming in for us by way of the choices that we're making, the changes that we're making for ourselves. So April's looking really popping. We're taking the spring and the Aries energy and running with it. And I think that's all I really got to say about these cards for us, Cancer. If you feel like you need your own personal reading, go on and check out everything I got in the description box. I tell you how to book one down below. Check out the check out the April pick a card tarot spread, the Aries new moon video. I did also do a coronavirus tarot reading, because look, I'm over it. I think you guys will be happy. Actually, what I say in that reading goes hand in hand with this spread here, with this reading here. And I also did put up, we got a lot of wild stuff going on, a video on Saturn moving into Aquarius, because that is where we are now. And that's really it, y'all. Those are all my plugs. Thank you for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.